so cute. That's you. That's you, Mama. Look how cute you are. You're a very beautiful girl. I saw that fly. I saw him. It's hot, huh, buddy? I'm lazy. Oh, did you get him? That was a good one, Bubba's. Oh, I saw it too. I saw it. Just gonna hang out for a little bit. Hey, Chew, how's it going, honey bunny? Lola ditched me. We just wanted to come on and say hi to everyone. Let everyone know we're doing okay. Lola's just eating some bugs. Lucky Ducky! How are you, Ducky? It's really nice to see ya. Just kind of hanging out. Can't really do that much today. The air quality's kind of bad. How have you been, Ducky? I bet it's hot as heck over there. What kind of cuddle puddle are you gonna have if there's only one person? She'll be back. They always come back. This fire is crazy, you guys. It is crazy in Chico right now. Hey, Jay, we missed you yesterday. Oh, good. You guys get a break, Ducky? I'm so glad. Nature and Life. Hi, bestie. How are you? Definitely, Ducky. I'm literally... I have to stay inside today unless we get evacuated. It's really bad. My breathing's been bad for a couple days, but that's the least of our worries. We're going to have to change then, Jay. How did he do? I heard you're at a Little League game. I'm good. Hey, Ray. Don't worry so much. It's going to work out. I'm good. How's Sush? Cute little squishy face. He is so beautiful. We're going to have to... Oh, thank you, Ray. I appreciate it, sweetheart. That must be so cute, Jay. That is so neat. What can we do? Because I don't want to do my trivia if you can't be there. Outdoor with the Pertinaccis. Hi! Dude, that fishing video you guys put up was epic. You got a whole family of anglers. I'm so jealous. I gotta find it. We just got for the van pocket fishing pole. So cute. I've casted it out in my front yard. It casts pretty good. Okay, Jay, so we can wait. What? Y'all ever think about how after a waiter takes your order, you become the... Oh my gosh, that's so true. Hey, Sean, how are you? I'm just kind of chilling today. I'm good. I'm just like, man, I woke up. I guess I'm just having a lot of anxiety. I've not been sleeping well the past couple days, but I'm just worried about, man, the fire's gotten really bad. It went from 3% contained to 0 now. And my aunt's house is on evacuation warning. The it's spreading from 3% contained to 0. The more I watch it, the more disturbing it gets. And it's so sad to know that it's a cause of it's because of arson. Like, how can people be so thoughtless, I guess? It's really disturbing. It's really scary. Thank you, Miss Emily and the Retrievers. How are you? Jules, how are you today? The campfire was a fire that happened in Paradise in 2018, which is just, there's Dakota Tail and Lola. Hey, get away from my snake, you. Dakota, don't you touch my snake. Get away from it. This is not for you. I have a cuddle puddle with my snake, you punks. You can come up. Now we got ourselves a cuddle puddle. The campfire was really disturbing. I think 84 people died, or 87. And that was 2018. The place I used to live and the place I worked both burned down in that fire, and just so many people. Hey, stay off of him. Get off your brother right now. Lola, I feel so bad for them. All they want to do is go have a walk, but they can't have a walk because it just it's messing. My lungs are sore. They just hurt. I'm gonna guess it's probably just from like maybe breathing the smoke and stuff. But I tried to be really careful about it too. Like I was wearing a mask when I went outside, and I even ran the air conditioner so it would like kind of filter the air. My dogs are losing their minds stuck inside. But Grace and her service dogs, hi! We're so happy you're here. If I were any better, I'd be twins. That's so cute. You love my snake. When we won him, I made the guy, the carnival man, give me a hug and a high five. Yes, that's exactly what happened, Ducky. That part pissed me off more than anything. And that, fortunately, they have arrested the man that set the fire. He literally lit the car on video, and they see him push it down the hill on fire. And now I don't know how many structures have burned. My aunt's house is in danger of burning. She's out of the country still, so she doesn't really have a lot of service. She's aware. It's just really like unexpected. And in July, I feel like this community was just beginning to heal from the campfire in 2018. Oh, I have such a headache, you guys. I'm really sorry. I'm getting a headache, and I don't know why. Oh, Lieutenant Emmelman, hi. Dagmar, I love you, sweetheart. How are you? Just like one more strike to a community that was really just starting to come back together. Literally, my friends that live 2 doors down from me are here because they lost their home in the campfire. And they're the kindest people. It's just the sheer stupidity that this didn't have to happen, I guess, is really upsetting. You know what? I'm just such a wuss, you guys. I'm just such a wuss. Oh, Pinky, hi, honey. You guys, we have Lucky Ducky here. You guys, please, if you don't know Lucky Ducky, probably one of my favorite human beings alive. Just such a vibe. Such a hopeful, beautiful soul. So if you're looking for someone that you would really want to support because they're a lovely person, Ducky is that person. I love all my besties, but Ducky is just special. Stay hydrated. Oh, no, I don't drink any alcohol. No, I don't drink. Barely ever. No, 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 not alcohol. I drink root beer. It's root beer with THC in it. I don't drink like alcohol usually. Tacos! Hey, Alma! I'm so glad to see you. Oh, the wildfire smoke P2 or PM2? So that's in that. Oh. Wow, I didn't know that, Ducky. Thank you. I just put it up to my asthma, but my lungs, like, usually I just kind of have like discomfort when I'm breathing and I get short of breath, but I feel like I'm losing my voice and I haven't been yelling, but my lungs are just hurting today. Like when you get the flu or something, I guess. Oh, it comes stuck. No, I don't really drink booze. I get migraines, and it's never really been my gig. I'm not very good at drinking. I've never had that much fun drinking. It's just not for me. Pinky, we love having you here. Thanks for coming. 7 years? Good job. You think it's the fire causing the lung pain? Because honestly, I haven't even been outside that much. I've been trying to avoid it. Well, that's not true, actually. You guys know what I did yesterday. I'm a bonehead. After my live, Just watching that big plume of smoke started to get to me, so I went for an electric scooter ride trying to follow it. But I only went about 3 blocks before I realized my lungs were hurting and I came back. That's, the neighbor's, such a cute dog. It's a little it looks like Lassie, it's so cute. I don't know if you can see it. See it right there? It's barking at us. Hi, big guy. You're so cute. You are so cute, buddy. I like that dog. Don't worry so much. He's still worrying. And Coda, look, he doesn't care. He doesn't bark at dogs ever. I don't think he ever has. Even when he got attacked by this like Turner and Hooch dog that broke through the fence, he came out and grabbed Dakota by the scruff and he was shaking him. Dakota never growled or barked. He just stood there like, I was the one that was screaming. He's just so chill. Sorry, guys. I'm just chilling in bed today. Heck, how are you not blue? We have been over this. Unless you're like, no, girl, I'm too busy. It's so nice to see you, Hack. Oh, that's a good point, Ducky. I'm still new at this asthma stuff. Cosmic Star! Hello, how are you? It's so nice to see you. Your live streams are fire. I don't always comment, but I love them. I'm not always that chatty, but I love boy, you're the person that can carry a conversation more than me. Oh, thanks, Jules. To be honest with you, I woke up just like, I don't know, drenched in a cold sweat. I don't know why I'm so weird the last couple days. And it was like humongous, so I just braided it. I didn't feel like fixing it. Do you guys know Cosmic Star? He's the very coolest accent too. You're gonna love his vibe. If you've never seen one of his live streams, you're seriously missing out, okay? Yeah, and we got Ducky here, Cosmic Star. We're so blessed today. Well, I'm glad you don't have to be today, Hack. Your streams are like Cosmic Star. I cannot even keep up with your chat and your streams. It is so fun. Thanks. KB, hi, honey. How's your dog fitting in with the family? Pretty great, I bet. All the legends are here. We even got Dagmar, KP, Tacos, everyone. We got Sushi's mom. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I was kind of spinning my wheels this morning. I keep like watching fire stuff and then excuse me, I can't get moving today. I even had a ghost. I don't know if it's because my lungs hurt or I'm just kind of stressing. Try not to rely too much on like the medicine for the anxiety. I don't take it every day, but I did yesterday. And maybe you guys, I was up. It's not going to sound late to you, but I was up till 11 o'clock last night. I haven't been up till 11 o'clock in some time. I like to go, no, my body goes to sleep before 9, always, usually. But then I was up till almost 11 last night, which I was like, whoa, I got to go to bed. This little nap thing, I don't want to hurt you, buddy. Get out. And then today I slept in till almost 8 o'clock. Just off today. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not being no fun. Comic Cav! Hi, buddy! Thanks for coming, you guys. I don't... Double 30th birthday? What does that mean? They're both having a birthday? Dagmar, you deserve a link. Anyone, please, drop a link for yourself. I just don't know how, really, in my own chat. Sorry. We'll get there, but... My house is kind of messy. I should get up and clean my house and stuff. Just so... Hey, Chuckster! Hi, buddy. How are you? Oh, thanks, Jules. See? Outdoor with the Pertinazis has got me. Did you guys see? I shared it on my community tab. I know, I'm a community tab whore. I'm sorry. I love to share nice people or interesting things. Dude, I'm about to drive over to PA just to go fishing with you, girl. No, I'm thinking about it. Thank you so much, Sean. Sean's my new VP. Yeah, he did. Anyone is welcome to share their channel or a link for one of their videos that they're particularly proud of. Angela Critters! You guys, I love Angela. Do you guys know Angela Critters? Dude, Angela, how did you catch that fox video with the squirrel in his mouth? You're awesome. That was such a good capture. And your dogs are there and everything? That was pretty amazing. Oh, and where was that car show, Miss Angela? That was freaking sweet. I say my house is dirty, but honestly, I just usually wake up each day, make my bed, and then clean it so it stays clean. But last night I left it a mess. So, well, first I pick up the dog poop in the front yard overnight. I guess you really needed to know that. But I try to get the worst stuff out of the way early, you know? Plus, dog poop at like 105 degrees smells way worse, so don't leave it hanging. Cosmic Star, this is gonna sound dumb, but okay, so New Zealand, their their national bird is the kiwi, right? Is that why people in Australia are kiwis, or am I confused? I just learned that yesterday and I thought it was so cool. It is Saturday there? Thanks, Cosmic Star. What are the lottery numbers? Just kidding. Should I use headphones? Is it a bad sound? Hi, Gina. Also, they're still remodeling next door, so a lot of weird sounds from over there. Thank you. My cousin gave it to me. My cousin and my aunt, they brought it and put together the bed for me and everything. To be honest with you, for about 3 years, I just had a mattress because my old apartment flooded and it kind of ruined everything that was touching the ground. And I didn't want to get a new one, and I didn't have a truck. But then when I moved, my aunt and my uncle, my cousin gave them this, and they came right down, and even the bedding. I love it so much. It's my favorite. Share Bear. Hi, honey. That's my bestie. One time, I was on this live, and I thought they weren't, but I thought someone was trying to like talk mess on Share Bear. They didn't know that that was my bestie. They weren't, by the way, because she's lovely. Who would? But I was like, oh no, we don't talk a mess about Share Bear. That's literally my best friend. And I squashed it. I was like, don't even try. Of course you were, Gina. We saw you, silly. We were talking with you. Headphones with your music. Oh, that's a good idea. I was listening to your stuff yesterday. I don't let people mess with my besties, I tell you guys. So only time you're gonna ever hear me be at all salty probably is I was like, "No, that's my best friend, and we do not talk smack on Share Bear. She has her own stuff going on, so you figure out your own little junk." And then I immediately was like texting Share Bear, I don't know who this is, but I squashed it. That's my bestie. Haley, hi. How are you? I don't usually do that. Recently, I never stand up really for myself. It's usually not needed. But I don't like when people try to be you got to be nice to my friends. I don't put up with that. Oh, Haley, I remember. We were talking the other day. Haley, we're gonna. You had a nurse come over though, didn't you? Did you get a new nurse the other day and she fixed you up? Hey, Haley. Haley seems a little. I don't know. Sometimes the things she say might seem out of pocket, but we'll let that slide because she's just a little different and she's very young. So if there's anything inappropriate, Haley, if it strikes everyone in blue, a little weird, don't be offended if they just remove your comment if it gets a little out of pocket, okay? Love to have you here, but we're gonna keep it GP. Okay, Haley, I hope it goes good. Um, sometimes, see, sometimes they don't, the cat and dog don't like each other. The other day, The dog put his nose in the cat's butt, and the cat jumped. The other dog tried to stop her and scratched me. But most of the time, they get along. Sushi's mama? I had no idea about that. Are you kidding me? So you were too busy with your honey. You didn't have time for your besties? Girl, besties are first. But I don't think that you're going to be single long. You're too lovely. You can't turn all that off, okay? I'm going to have to shut my window, I think. I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. They're in the backyard because they're putting in like a new water heater for the unit next door. They're remodeling, so the dog's getting upset, barking a lot. Excuse me. Oh my God, part 1. You're silly, Gina. You're making me laugh. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Star. Tacos, Alma, Day One's Journey. She's one of my very favorites, so thank you. She deserves every view she gets because she has an amazing story, and she's an amazing lady. I can tell, trust me. I always can tell when people are amazing. Oh, do you guys see that? My friend, excuse me, the lady, we'll just call her, I don't want to say her name on the internet, but I don't want to keep saying the lady whose yard I was helping with. So we're just going to call her Thai because she's from Thailand and she's so neat. So Thai, not her real name, gave me 2 purses because I really don't have any and she has a lot. She's always giving me stuff that she thinks I'll like. She gave me this purse and this purse. Honestly, I don't really carry purses, but if I ever need to go somewhere fancy, I will. But here's something really cool she gave me. You guys ready for my van life that I do not have yet? Your lovely nature and life adventure. We will gladly take you any day. Hey, Carl. How are you, buddy? So nice to see you. So, this is the coolest thing. It's brand new. She still had it in the package. Well, this is a bag. It's a backpack, but it's for food too. It's insulated. It is so cool. I think it's really neat because it's little, so I can put it in my van, take my dog to the beach or something, excuse me, on a picnic, and we can just put our food right on my back and have a little barbecue or a picnic with the barbecue she gave me. So I thought that was really really neat of her. We never take money from a friend to help them with what they need, but she's always trying to get rid of things, and she's a very tidy house, and she is very good at casinos, something I've never really done. I don't like gambling, but she's really good at it. They're always giving her free stuff, like free rooms. She's like a high roller, and she wins stuff all the time, or they give her little freebies, and she's always trying to give them to me. She donates a lot of them to a church, but when she thinks I'll like them for my van and stuff, she just saves them for me, and this is so cool. Plus, doesn't that look like a face? Doesn't it look like he's kind of smiling? Hey, how's it going, guys? Don't do drugs. I'm such a weirdo. Hey, how you doing? You hungry? What? I didn't open this. Ooh, and the best part is it's Giant's orange. I've seen better. I'm such a dork. Right? I love that. But also, something she gave me, I gave to our maintenance man. His name is Juan. His wife is so cute, and they work so hard. Whenever anyone has a big job and it's really hot out, no one else wants to do it, Juan comes on over with his wife, who's disabled, and they do it. And he never complains. I love them. They're so cool. They don't speak much English, but I speak enough Spanish that we can talk. And so it's really, I love them. They're so cool. And I always tease him. I go, I go, how many people does it take to put in sprinklers? Only one. So I just thought that was really cool. And so sometimes she gives me things and I'm like, I think my friend Juan and his wife would like it. And she's like, sweet, take it to him. Who we got in here? Big movie. What you drinking today? Oh, Mark the Spider Guy. I had so much fun at your live stream. I did not know that spiders could be furry and a little bit cute. I learned a lot in that. And about you guys were talking about so many cool things like molting. Is that good for or bad for a spider? My dorkiness. I'm geek chic, guys. Not a dork. I'm a geek. Geeks wear glasses. That's where the G comes from. Just kidding. I just made that up right now. Don't believe anything I say. Amen, Sean Little. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Gina. It happens. You don't ever have to be here. It's not an obligation. I just love when you guys come. I love hanging out and talking with you. I love my glasses. You know what? I love people that wear glasses. I just think they're the coolest. If you don't, I still love you. But you know what? One time, well, many times, you're gonna love her, Share Bear. Share Bear, you and Outdoor with the Pertinachis, you're gonna get along. I know because you're my bestie, and she's so freaking cool. Her whole family is so adorable. Through your feeding tube, Miss Haley. Am I right? Thank you, Cosmic. Cosmic, how was your time away? I know you stepped away from a while. What'd you do? Anything exciting? You're the best, Cosmic. And you have the coolest accent. I love Cosmic that in your streams there's so much purple. It's literally like one of my favorite three colors, probably the first. I like blue and pink because they make purple. I like all three. Don't go away, Carl. From YouTube? I mean, you can leave the stream if you'd like. We'll miss you, but don't go away. Sydney Cat, I love you so hard. Yeah, he's met with a lot of snap judgments, which is something that I am trying so hard to tell people. We will all be better off if we stop making those. I really believe that. Please don't make snap judgments about people. Ooh, yay, Cosmic, I can't wait. Am I lagging? I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of like there's a power outage in town because of the fire, I guess. And so it might be affecting some of the internet too. You guys know I have had glasses since I was 3 years old, okay? Um and they used to when I was little, my first glasses, sorry, I had a rough night. At the end, they had like a curve on the end, so they hooked around your ears. Ooh, they were evil. They were so evil. Um, through a tube, probably, right, Haley? And a few years ago, I broke my glasses, and I just really didn't have the money to go and have a pair at like LensCrafters right away. So I had to wait a couple weeks while they were being made, my new ones. So I took the lenses out and I hot glued them on a pair of safety goggles, and I wore it like that for 2 weeks. But when I didn't have anything to wear, when I had no glasses, it's like such a habit that I still like, I'm always trying to push them up when I don't have them on. I think they're a part of me now. Carl, I hope you're still here, buddy. I hear a little gnat or something. There it is. Don't make me hurt you. I just need you to go. Just go. Find a better place. Move on to greener pastures. Dakota is really obsessed with my snake. So I don't want my snake to come to the same fate as Din Grogu because Lola ate him up. So I'm trying to be protective of him. Wow, outdoors! You're gonna get so many. You're so close. That is so cool. You're gonna blow up. I just know. It's the grand prize from the fair. It's the biggest prize I've ever won. Okay, I've th- that I've ever seen in real life. It was won for me. I'm not that skilled. It's not porn. Sean, that was golden. Okay, that was the funniest thing I've seen in days. I love that. You're one of my wittiest friends by far. You're so funny. Dude, Sean, bet. I've been practicing that all night saying bet. Thank you guys. Sorry about that, Haley. I'm just getting a little out of pocket up in here. We still love ya. $9.99. Dude, who can do us a solid and get my friend outdoor with the Pertinacci's to 1,000? You gotta do it. Oh, Emily's a great channel too, Share Bear. I thought you guys already knew each other. 3K? Wow, Mark, that's a big deal. Congrats, buddy. That's amazing. I agree with that, Ducky. That's a really big deal, Mark. Wow. You must be really proud. I would be really proud if I were you. You deserve it. B Squared's here. Now the party started. Hey, Barry, we're just kind of hanging out. Sorry. I'm just kind of blabbering. You know how I do. Just trying to get my spirits up a little bit. Not that they were down. It's just kind of a weird day. Aries World, hi, guys. Oh, Carl, don't cry, honey. What's wrong, Carl? Let's talk about it if you want to. I won't cry, but I don't like to see you sad. I feel like. Oh, not too much, Aries. We're just hanging out. How are you guys? How's it in your world over there? How's the weather today? Carl, we love you. Don't cry. Do you need a hug? Oh my gosh. Sean, I call Dakota that all the time because literally he will get under Lola when she's trying to urinate. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's really gross and creepy." It's like it's not a drinking fountain. It's gross. Right? Carl is a really fun person too, and he has that best view. I love the view out of like, man, you must be up on a really high floor to get such a good view. You mean me one berry. You say A1. Why are you thick and hearty? Because that's what my A1 says on it, and it just doesn't strike me as. I don't know. There's worse things you could be tacos, but that wouldn't go good on a taco. 85. Oh, that sounds beautiful. How fun! How many total? Is your pool gonna be full? It is gonna be a serious pool party. Because you're saying inappropriate things that just aren't really keen to our chat. I wonder. Hey, I understand. Do what you gotta do. I don't blame you. Oh, we got John! John Blanchard, hi! How have you been? Very good work, Ducky. You can always trust Ducky to handle it right. So I don't have to worry when Ducky's here. Chef Dinosaur. I'm aware, Gina. It happens. Good vibe. Amen. There's enough bad vibes otherwhere in the world. We're not going to be doing that here. Just don't have time for it. I don't have the bandwidth today. Oh, I bet. A lot of places, oh my gosh, 12? That's gonna be amazing. Oh, how cool. Aries World is amazing. I love that channel. I love the live streams. You guys know, and Airy Bear is okay. I only know what a doodle is because of Airy Bear, okay? The other day I was watching a show and I was like, "Ooh, see all those dogs? Those are golden doodles." I was like, "They're just like Ari Bear." And everyone's like, "What language is she speaking?" I go, "That one's a doodle, that one's a doodle, that one's a doodle, but Ari Bear is cuter." Sean, I feel you. I agree. I have actually done that, Ducky. I put it in the kitchen once, a smaller one, and I regretted it. So no. Show me your dogs. I thought we were going somewhere else with that. They're, Dakota's typically not more than 3 feet from me, so it's weird that he's not here right now. Oh, here he. Oh, I should have known. He's obsessed with this thing. He literally thinks it's just for him, I think. Sorry, guys. It's like the first thing I did when I woke up. Don't tempt me. JB. Oh, Mr. Siegfried. Oh, it's bad, Miss Susan, but so far we have not been on evacuation warning. I'm so glad you're here. That's one of my very favorite people. That's Susan. She has Indy and Ruby, and she has a really great accent, and she's one of my very first best friends on YouTube. One of my originals. She lives far away. You are, Carl? How come? So please make sure you check out my Susan, because I love her. And you guys will too. She's delightful. I asked her, and she made my dream come true. I asked her if she reminds me of Mary Poppins. Her voice is so cute. And she sang The Spoonful of Sugar for me on a video, and it was my very favorite. Oops, wrong way. Isn't he so cute? We're going to have to shut up the doors and turn on the AC, I think. It is? Already? Oh, wow. I would turn it on, but I will get copywritten. Is that the right term? Copywritten? Copyright? Copywrote? I'll get in trouble. World War Dogs. Mr. Siegfried digs the Olympics. I think that's cool. Of course you are, Shiver. You guys go way back by now. That's so cool. Mr. Siegfried, you're the coolest. That is awesome. Bethany, hi, honey. How are you? Your live was so much fun yesterday. You're such a vibe. Ireland. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Books with Crazy Lady B. Crazy Lady B is Bethany. I don't really know how to turn on. I know how to turn on only my DVR. I don't know how to do the channels, to be honest with you. I'm never inside that long. Excuse me. You gotta go. Oh, we loved having you here, Cosmic Star. You're the best. I can't wait. I'm gonna go check out your return stream. It was yesterday. It was really fun. Check out my I usually do. I bet I shared it. I usually share it on my community page. It was a really fun one. There were so many people chatting. Oh yeah, she has more than one or two or three channels. She has several. We will all come and check out your stream that I missed, which I'm kind of bummed about. But we're glad you're back, Cosmic Star. You're a vibe, buddy. Oh, thank you, Gina. You're such a sweetheart. She had a really fun stream. Her chat was fire. I usually share everything I go, like every live stream I go, unless I have a moment and forget. I usually share it that way. If my friends aren't friends with my other friends, they can come get to know them. Then I'm there, so they won't feel like, who's this person, or they won't be shy. I don't know if it works, but that was my thinking. I'm sorry, Gina. I know that I saw afterwards you had asked me in the comment. I thought you were going to share her live stream, and by that time it was over. I'm sorry, lady. How come, Carl? What's going on, Carl? Is someone being unkind to you, or are you just kind of getting frustrated with YouTube, or is there something we can help with, buddy? Because your last live stream was popping. The last one I went to was really fun, Carl. Lots of chat too. Sure, bear. Oh, I'll be right back. I forgot. I got something special today. Okay, guys. I want to know. Ooh, I've been wanting to try this for a minute. Has anyone tried these? Root beer. I've been seeing all the ads for these, and they have pretty low sugar in there. They have pop cultured. Isn't that cute? Only 25 calories in this whole can of root beer. It's supposed to be good for your gut health, but also it's root beer. Oh, they do, Carl? I didn't know that. What do they do on your community page? Embrace them, Carl. Seriously. I don't know how to say this correctly, but invite a little adventure into your life. I mean, it might get people talking, which gets more people over. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm having so much issues right now. I'm going to have to shut the door. I'll be back. I'm going to shut the door. Just come on in if you want, Lola. I'll listen for you. I'll be right back. Pardon me, you guys. So sorry it's so rude. Oh, have fun, Aries World. Oh, I hope you guys have the most fun ever. We love you here. You're a troublemaker, Gina. I love a little trouble. I do like ginger beer, but it's a little different. I think you'd like it if you like ginger beer. Aries World is such a great, great channel, you guys. I know you guys are probably like, oh, she says that about everyone. But I would never recommend to you a channel that I didn't think was pretty cool. I learned from that. One time I did before I knew the full story. And my bestie Sherber was like, have you watched any of their live streams? And I was like, not really. I saw some shorts. She's like, maybe check it out. And I went checked it out. I was like, my bad. Yay! Woohoo! Outdoor with the Portnachis just hit 1,000. Cheers to our Poppy Root Beer. This is for you, buddy. High five. So proud of you. That's huge. I'm not sure about this. Tastes like cloves. I don't hate it, but it's not root beer. It tastes like root beer and cloves had a baby. Water and beer in that order. Root beer is made from, gosh, what is it made from? Not molasses, is it? You come in? Come on in. I tried to tell ya. Thank you. I'm glad you're back. We missed you. Yeah, we missed you. Do you want to try my root beer? Oh, yeah. Long time no see, girl. It's been at least 5 minutes. like, have you ever smoked a clove cigarette? When I was very young, I did, and it sounded like Rice Krispies. I don't smoke now. It was years ago when I was in the military. It tastes like that. I don't recommend that. Yeah, it's caffeine free. Yeah. What, honey? Do you want a hug? Do you need a hug? Come here. Come here, big girl. Give me a hug. Come on, big Rhonda. Denied. Denied. We can't go anywhere right now, buddy. I'm sorry. I know. You're just so sad. You just want to go. I do too, but I just can't do it. Give it a few days, okay? All right. Maybe I'll. I don't know what to do with this girl. She really wants me to take her somewhere, and it's just not working. That's so cool. Really? That's cool outdoors. I did not know that. Man. Me too. Carl, you know what? I've been making Starbucks coffee in the morning at my house, but it's not like a latte. It's so strong, though. So much stronger than the kind I usually get. Christina Payne, did I say hello to you, beautiful? How long have you been here? That's the third from our ladies' night, besides Miss Robin. She was there. Do you want to go back outside? Are you just spinning your wheels like your mom? She's getting so frustrated. Maybe if I wear a mask, I can take you. I just have a feeling that it's not a good idea for us to go on the WALK. I can't say it. She can spell. She's literally pacing in circles like, this is our time. We should not be here. Cloves contain. Oh, wow. That's really interesting, John. I wonder if there are cloves in there because it's supposed to be like good gut health. Maybe they put that stuff. How come, Carl? Why is it banned? Tacos. This morning, I did have my ghost, and it was orange creamsicle flavored. You're probably right. That's probably really true, Dagmar. I'll go out. I think I'm just going to go out there and play a lot of. Oh, I'll wear a mask. You're going to have to go out by yourself today, honey. I'm sorry. This is not good for me. My lungs hurt today. I don't want you breathing in that stuff all day either. Look at this big chest. Lots of air goes in there. I don't want you to mess up your lungs. She's such a worker bee. They don't? Ducky, I didn't know that. Wow. That's true, Sean. I'm sorry, honey. I'm really sorry. You can go out by yourself if you'd like to. You forgive me? I'm really sorry. I'll make you PUP, later, okay? I'll leave the door open. Okay, I'll leave it open. I'm sorry. You can come and go as you please. Ma'am, the best I can do is leave that door open for you. She's so stubborn, you guys. Post Meridian. Ooh. What? Oh, wow. Is it really? I did not know that it was toxic. Bye, Mark. We love having you here, buddy. You guys, if you don't believe a spider can be kind of cute and furry, check out Mark's channel. You're going to be pretty freaking amazed by it. We hope you feel better. Everyone's getting sick right now. I hope you feel better. Oh my gosh, really? I won't, Ducky. Thank you. Wow. I really would have messed myself up today. I'm trying to be I try to be really careful now that I know that it's asthma. but I'm kind of learning as I go. The only things I've really noticed so far is that when there's a lot of allergens or wind or it's really hot, I have a really hard time breathing. But my lungs don't typically hurt a lot, and they really are hurting today. So, hoping that'll go away. You're wanted by your head moderators. Well, we love you, Carl, okay? I hope that everything goes. No, Miss Susan, I'm supposed to go back to my doctor, and we're going to talk about some kind of nebulizer or a breathing machine. Oh, okay. They're made of latex. Oh my gosh, Share Bear. There's latex in a lot of things. That's a scary one. We love you, Carl. We hope that you get to feeling better. John. I can always count on John to sidetrack me with something really funny. Oh, there you go. Mr. Siegfried knows how to drop the links. Nice. Nice. John Blanchard and I have the same. My initials are also JB. Nice. Ooh, those would be hot though, Gina. Don't you think that'd get hot on your face? Hey, is Jules still here? Hopefully. I wish I had known because I found it I found it really hard to breathe when I was working during the pandemic wearing the mask, but of course we had to. Um, but I found it very hard to breathe, and I thought it was maybe because of like my low blood pressure. I was just trying to figure it out, but maybe it was the asthma. Yeah, Mr. Secret has asthma too. I should just be asking you and Vicky when I have questions, and Ducky's smart. PM2 is really bad. Oh, they're too big. Wow. They're buying you beer? Gina. You're so cute, Gina. Sean's initials are St. Louis. I like that. Oh, I forget Sharebird does have asthma. Dang. Hey, Rev. We got Rev Rashimo Stewart. At 9 p.m. Eastern. Let me write that down, Rev. I love that. Oh, can I ask, Reverend, is it pre-scheduled? Like, or is it just going to be like you're going to go on when you're there? Just because, oh, they do help, Ducky? Dang, all of us have asthma. Goodbye, Carl. I hope that your bear makes you feel better. So that's normal then, Mr. Siegfried. Okay, I thought I was just being a little whiny girl. I wore it to work like 8 hours a day, and then I just couldn't really do it anymore. But I lost my job anyway during the pandemic, so I feel like it's rude. Oh, okay, Rev. You said 9 Eastern, right? Or yeah, 9 Eastern. Rev. All right. We love having you here, Dagmar. Thank you so much for coming, you beautiful lady. Have a great night. John. There goes my dreams. Now I've got to pivot and replan my entire life. Thanks, buddy. It's 3 p.m. for Gina. Me too, Mr. Siegfried, really. I never whined about it, but it's only 12 noon here. But it was annoying because people would kept coming in because I was like a manager at Jamba Juice. And one guy was like, he had a cigarette behind his ear, half smoked, came in, and I was like, sir, I'm really sorry, but by law, we can't allow you to come in without a mask. And he's like, it's against my religion. And in my head, this sounds mean, but I was like, is your religion being an asshole? Because I don't know what religion says don't cover your face. And also, he was not very nice. Hey, Dennis Bigfoot! So cool to have you here. I'm subscribed to you so that I know that you're not weird. You're cool. So I'll make you blue so you can interact with all my friends here. Thanks for coming. It's so great to have you here. It's a good question. Oh, here's a kitty. Ready? There's Bruce Bochy right there. He's having a little cat now. He likes to hang out behind the door so he knows who's coming in and out. And if he doesn't like you, he can attack your ankle. Doesn't happen a lot, but he does. You do too, Mr. Siegfried? Yeah, he's really cool. Hello, kitty. Oh, there you are, Jules. I was wondering. I thought maybe you got tired of us. The Bible literally says, follow every ordinance of man. See, I always say that, like, I don't like share this too much, but yeah, I do partake in some cannabis. It really helps with my anxiety and stuff. But it used to be illegal. And when people used to say, well, it's okay because I know it said in the Bible, God, he gives you every seed bearing plant. But it also says follow the rules of the land. Which means if you're breaking a law, then this is not a religious channel. I'm just saying my understanding. So that's kind of tricky, in my opinion. But I only make my own rules, okay? I make my rules for my life. And you guys, you get to make whatever rules you feel are right for your life. Because I'm not living your life. So if you don't like me because I do that, I do understand. But I feel like it's okay. It is legal here. And I'm not like a lazy, I don't know, whatever your stereotype in your head is. I don't think anyone is exactly that stereotype, except maybe on Friday night, when you find me eating a bag of Doritos and watching ridiculousness over and over and over. Yeah, maybe I am that stereotype. But like I told my aunt, I smoke marijuana. I drink marijuana now. But I just want you to know, because I feel like if I have to keep it a secret, then I'm not proud of it. Maybe I shouldn't just be doing it. What if the laws of the land says that you should worship something else other than God? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, if the laws of the land? Well, that's against the Bible, so I would have to defer to the Bible. Because he does say, thou shalt have no other idols before me. That's worshiping a false idol, and that's not okay. But anyhow, sorry if I'm getting too biblical for you guys. I'm not pushing religion on you. I'm just sharing a part of my beliefs. And you don't have to believe the same things I believe to be my friend. In fact, I like having friends that challenge and make me think. So, all things are pure. Alma. Alma, you know how we roll here. We're just off on a tangent because it's Joe. Since there are two verses that say it's okay to have. That's very true, John. I think religion is a very personal thing to each of us. And I think just like I make my own rules for my life, you make your own rules for what you feel is right for you. And I would never tell someone I'm not going to be your friend because you believe this. Well, I mean, there are certain limitations. You understand. As long as they feel like good people and they're doing what they think is being a good person, then I'm cool with it. Pure bot appear. Oh, I remember you said that, Gina. I like that. Oh, my dog. I got that from Aries World. Yeah, Susan. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Miss Susan. I love you. You're just a delight. She's just the best dog mama ever. She's just a sweetie. Yeah, even my dog is a pothead. Not really. He takes CBD for his seizures. It's the only thing that's helped him with his seizure disorder. That's true, Ducky. But see, that's where it gets crazy. Because it's very confusing, Because in these like shops and stuff, you don't know they put like chemicals and it's not from the ground. It's not just a plant that you pluck and do stuff with, it's a whole different thing. Like I don't know. It gets confusing. Thank you, Susan. It's a lot easier for my asthma, but I only do it in the evening time usually, or if I'm really nervous on a live stream. Only a root beer because it's so good. I love root beer. All hail our intergalactic overload. Meet boop. You're so cute. But I also don't believe that it's smart to do anything not in moderation. I think gluttony is also, I, in my personal opinion, in my life, gluttony for me is probably one of the things I like the least. I think if you go overhill on anything, you do it over the top, and it's going to be bad because other areas of your life are going to be affected, or you're going to start leaning on that kind of like a crutch. For me, then I will lose the faith that I can do it myself. So it's kind of a, oh, Mr. Siegfried, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Siegfried. That's really hard. Oh, really, Ducky? That's interesting. That's really interesting. It's hard maybe for your tummy to process, I guess. For me, I'm like, what's the point? Honestly, I just like it. Mr. Siegfried, I already know that your mom has nothing to worry about because you are such a kind soul that you're gonna make sure she has everything she needs to be as good as possible. Sean. Cats are very smug. That's so true. I think my husky might be a cat a little bit though. Oh, honey. How many? Oh, wow. 7. So you're one of 8? Wow. I have a Hispanic friend who has 7 sisters, and he's the only boy. His name's Octavio, which I think is such a cool name for that. Space cats. Gina, you have 3. That's a lot. That's cool. My well, I shouldn't say this. I have a family member who sometimes does take half a gummy to sleep. I have one time, Ducky, on accident, because I garden, and I shouldn't say this online, but oh, when have I ever been wise? And I just found a seed in it. I was like, oh, throw it in the garden, see what happens. Totally forgot about it. Later on, I had what I called just add water, because that's what I did. Not you, Gina. I think it's much better to do it that. I have a friend who does that, and I don't know. I just think that then, like your food, then you know exactly what you're getting, and there's not chemicals or pesticides or anything that when you have asthma. Yeah, that's what I started using it for, Ducky. It really helps with my anxiety a lot more than any medicine I've ever taken. But it also helps me to sort through things. I think I took Valium one time and I went right to bed, Miss Ducky. Oh, honey, dementia too? That is really hard. I worked at a nursing home when I was just young, young, young. And it was specifically a home for people with dementia. Oh, that is really hard. But also, I had some of the most fun with some of those people. It was a really hard job. I'm really sorry that's happening. All of your recent emojis. That makes sense, Gina. Sorry, guys. So random. I like random. But I'm like, okay, I use it for my anxiety, but eventually I do sometimes get a little baked because I like it. It sounds really awful to say, Sean, but sometimes that's the best thing you can do. When I worked at the home, sometimes that was the most fun thing. And I believe laughter and fun are really great medicines. So I agree with that, Sean. Hey, Michael's Drones, RC and Knives, how are you, buddy? Specs, stay away from Pims and Pams. Pins and Pams. That's what I usually do. I want to, I've never looked up this medication I'm on yet, which is weird. You guys know I'm kind of a hippie and I don't like taking medication, but I also get really sick to my stomach from taking most medication, and I just refuse to take most medication. But my doctor said this, what's it called? Hydroxyzine pamawate was a more natural way of taking care of your anxiety. I'm gonna have to look it up because I have been taking it and it has been helping and it doesn't make me feel goofy. But I should look into it because I really want to know what exactly it's supposed to do or the dangers. The average orange cat, probably a 9. Sean, you're an interesting guy. No, I don't. I've never heard of it, but my doctor said it was safer than whatever I was taking from the emergency room. Please do. I would love to know more about it because I don't like to take medicines. But I know it does put me to sleep a lot. So I can only take it before bed usually. Zofran, I think I've heard of that. I am going back to the doctor soon to because this was kind of a trial basis for the asthma and for that. So hydroxyzine pamawate. I really just at most take one a day. Usually I don't take it, but the last few days I have. One of your family members. Atarax? Oh, no wonder it makes me so tired. Because, they gave me something called Ativan at the emergency room when I repeatedly told them that both of my biological parents were drug addicts and that I don't take drugs. They gave me Ativan after I said, please don't give me something that is addictive. And so I didn't feel comfortable with that. So I went to the doctor and he gave me this. And I kind of feel like maybe it's like a placebo effect, but it does make me tired. So I honestly could probably just take Benadryl and get the same effect. Do you think that's true, Ducky? And why would they give me Ativan when I said, please don't give me that? It's crazy to me. It made me really depressed. I immediately, once I took that Ativan, Share Bear, was just so emotional. And honestly, I felt almost really in a bad place. I want to say that word on here, but it really I felt like I needed to be around people. I couldn't trust myself. Yeah, see, thank you for telling me that, Ducky. I'm so glad that I said I don't want to take that. But also I did not feel like myself and it really scared me. It made me just really depressed immediately, like insanely depressed. See, and I was just like, I think I might the thoughts to do something not kind to myself were in my head immediately. And I was just like, that's not what I need. Okay. I actually think I will probably just take Benadryl because I have that. I have it for my dogs. Yeah, I'm going back to see him again, Share Bear, because he wants to check up and talk about a breathing machine and to see how I feel about this medicine. That's what I've been doing, Share Bear, is like using the root beers instead for my anxiety mostly. I don't know exactly what Ativan is, but they gave it to me in the emergency room for anxiety, and they told me straight up, this is extremely addictive. And I specifically said, please don't give me something that is habit forming. And I actually took it just so I could tell them, no, it's not anxiety that's my problem right now. So I'm so glad. They do? That's so scary. When I go in there saying my mother and father that I didn't even have in my life were highly addicted to everything, it just seems so, to me, irresponsible to give someone that. That literally could have ruined my life. You know, I'm very sure that I have addictive tendencies if I let myself, you know, and I just feel like that's awful. I'm really glad that he gave me this. When I told him they give me that, he's like, don't take that. Yeah, they're cleaning it out right now, John. They've been working on that apartment for weeks. And they finally started pulling up the floors and everything. Magnesium. Oh, thank you, Ducky. I'm writing that down. Zofran and magnesium. So I'm going to ask the doctor when I go back and talk to him here, probably next week, about that. Thank you so much. No, I don't really separate them, Gina. The cat has his own room with a baby gate that only he can get through. So when he needs me time, he usually goes in there. Yeah, Sean. Oh, Django's mama's here. Bestie. We had a hoarder living next door and we didn't realize. And it's like we share walls. It's like a duplex. And she got evicted and then they opened the door and there were so many rats, so many smells. And they've been cleaning it out. And that's when my my asthma got really bad to where I couldn't breathe. That's how I found out I had asthma. Benzodiazepine. Is that like what's that X one or Z one? Xanax? Because I know when my grandmother had died for like a week, they gave me a really low dose of, I think it was called Xanax, like zero point 0.5 milligrams, and it was strong. Rats are gross. So gross. I love Dash on Jingo's mom, you guys. Oh, do you know? Do you know Herr Siegfried too? Yeah, Xanax. I think that's right. It's like a little orange pill, but they also have like on the street big ones, but I had the little ones. Yeah, I took that the week that my grandma passed away, but it was too strong and I didn't take it anymore after that. That's a little bit different than 5-pound rats in a hoard next door, I have to say, Miss Susan. Pet rats are a different breed. Mr. Siegfried, do you know my friend Dash on Django's mom? Her Siegfried, he's in Frankfurt, Germany. Dash on Django's mom speaks German as well. Am I right or am I getting confused? No, I only took it for that week. The weather's it's a little bit windy. It's not feeling all that hot yet. Let me check the temperature by the door. Okay, Lola. Ooh. Oh wow. The good news is for the fire, it's only 92 degrees today, which is a lot better. Oh, Pastor Ken, I'm so sorry. It might be my internet here. Yeah, see? Ah, that's so cool. Oh, I'm having a day. Oh, really? That's weird. Hey, footballer twins, how are you? Long time no see. How are you guys? 24, Gina. That's awesome. Isn't that like 4 since yesterday? Ducky is awesome. I told you. One of my favorite people in the whole world. That's so cool. They're speaking German. Liebende Hosen? Does that mean anything? I think I saw it in a commercial. Oh, so fun, Pastor Ken. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, Ducky. That's really weird. I used to answer Havasu Hospice. I don't know. I used to work for an emergency medical answering service, and we, as a free service for the communities, we did hospice calls for free. My heart loves you, Miss Ducky. My grandma, when she passed away, we had a really wonderful hospice nurse that helped with her. You guys are angels. No wonder I love you so hard. Oh, we got AAB Homestead. Hi, buddy. How are you? My Share Bear and my Ducky are both, I won't say what, but in the medical profession. So I kind of knew you guys would love each other. No way, Ducky. You get cooler every time I see you. I learned so much cool stuff on here. Jules. I'm doing okay, Homestead. Not too bad. Welcome. It's so nice to have you here. Just kind of hanging out with my friends. Oh, that makes sense, Share Bear. Share Bear is so smart. Whenever I have medical stuff, I like text her immediately or call her. I be like, this is what happened. She was like the only person knew, like, when I had such a bad experience at the emergency room for my asthma. I'm like, she's the only one that I was like, this is what happened. She was like, those effers, let me at them. My aunt was like, I adore her. If you know, you know. It is Friday, isn't it? Isn't that wonderful? Oh. See, I was not a real CNA at the nursing home, but like a CNA assistant. Basically, I cleaned booties and just helped old people, and I loved them. But I quit because I'm kind of the softie. Like, I am a very emotional person, and we had a certain lady that I was really, really close with who had dementia, and it was just sad. She was something called a DNR, and eventually she had to go to a feeding tube, but her family didn't want her to have one, and so that meant that she didn't get any sustenance, and she would pass away from starvation, and I couldn't do it, so I left. Yo, to the best. What's going on, honey? How are the puppies? What's your good news? Ducky, I think that's amazing because you know both sides of it. Hey, we got Osarge Finkel. Hi, buddy. Your lives are crazy. You have the coolest people in your lives. I'm always there for the tea. What's your good news, honey? Lawless Reese's Pieces, y'all. Lawless Reese's Pieces. I love that. Sean, we love having you here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Gina, you just got 25. That's a quarter of 100. That is so cool. In beer, beat, Boes their toilet. I don't know what she's saying, but I think it's about a toilet. You know Fink too? You know my friend, Sean. That's so cool. Oh, that's right, because you're friends with my girl, NH Mountain Girl. That makes sense. I don't have a favorite number. I hate them all. I'm hard. Oh, ¿dónde está el baño? Por favor. Yo necesito poop. I know some Spanish. That's about it. Very bad. Yoda! And? And what, Yoda? What happened with his paw? What do I need to know, Ducky? I almost said that, Susan, just because I feel it's lucky. A beer, please. I said a beer, please, for the toilet. And beer, give me a beer, please. Where's the bathroom? That is all you need to know, isn't it? I know how to say fun things in Spanish. Tu mamá se comió mis calzones. That means your mother ate my underwear. That's very rude. But I had Hispanic friends who thought it was fun to tell me to say ridiculous things. And okay, I don't really know what I said, but I know if your friends tell you to go over to their group of uncles who are big Hispanic men and say, Orale vatos, don't do it. Do not do it. I don't know what it means, but it makes you a target for jokes. Oh, Alma, what does Orale vatos mean? Tu mamá se comió mis calzones. To mom. I'll try to write it, although I can't write Spanish. I'll try. Let's see what happens. Tu mamá se comió mis calzones. Tu mamá se comió mis calzones. Songahan, hi, honey. Oh, where's my... That's so wonderful, Yoda. Hold on. I gotta get my mouse. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Orale. You guys are too fast for me. I might be able to walk again. Oh, that's so wonderful. Yoda, that's wonderful. I had a dog I got named Rocco when I was 21. A little tiny black chihuahua. He was mean as hell. And when he was just, I want to say like 6 months old, he dug under a fence and took off and went into an orchard and ate squirrel poison. And he was so young, and the vet said, put him down, put him down. He couldn't move his back legs from like mid back down. He paralyzed. And I said, he's not even a year old. I'm not going to put him to sleep. So I took him home against the vet's wishes, and I would massage his back and I would move his legs every day. And he lived to be 21 years old. He walked his whole life. So don't give up on anyone. Orale, vatos. So I am so glad. You're a good dog parent. Very good. Mein Mutter hat mein Unterwäsche gegessen. I'm sorry, that was probably really bad. Tu is your. Me is my in Spanish. Wow. Just don't give up on him, Yoda. Don't give up on him. Miracles can happen. I believe in them. Not always, but they happen. You're not dumb, Jangle's mom. You never are. You're wonderful. We love you. Do you guys know Dashhound Jangle's mom? Have you seen Dashhound Django? Adorable. He's kind of like Shadow Bailey, but different. You have to check him out. You're going to love him. Okay, I love you, Yoda. Have a good night. I'm really happy to hear that, Yoda. That really makes my day a lot better. Thank you for sharing that. I needed a good smile today. Get him tiny. Yeah, she did. She got him one. That's so cute. Brain rot. I was just learning about brain rot the other day, Gina, and I tried telling my friends. They were like, "What are you talking about?" When they say things like "giat" and what's the other one? Not giggity, something like that. Skiat or something. A whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, he has a wheelchair, but now he might not need it. Django's mom, are you going live really? You didn't already do it, did you? I never saw your live. Hola, amigos. Mi nombre es Linda in California. Mi perro es Blanco. Blanco está el calor or el nombre? Or el. Mi nombre es. Yes. Is Blanco your dog's name or is your dog white? I'll see if I can read it. Mi perro es Blanco. Oh, that's the name because it's capitalized. Total System La Familia. Oh, that's your whole family? Hello, friends. My name is Linda in California. My dog is Blanco. Did I say that right? Is that what it says? I know. I knew. I'm surprised you're back so soon, Susan, but we're glad you are. I didn't want to pry, but I love seeing you pop up again. Oh, yo soy. Wait. Tú sabes, yo. I don't know how to say I know. Yo. Yo. Yo soy is I am, right? How do you say? Sabe? Tú sabes. How would it be? I can't remember. Uh, yo hablo todos los palabras malas. Todo. Yeah, very sorry, but we're really glad you're here. Tú sabes is you know. What is uh yo say? I can't remember to say I know. You guys, big hugs because when I lost my grandmother who was my mom, it derailed my whole life. You guys are you guys are amazing. I couldn't even make full sentences for like 5 years. Yo say. That's what it is. Yo say. Okay, thank you. Love you, punk. I like the first part funnier. Love that. That's why, man, you guys really, you just really amaze me with your strength. I wish that I had been able to be so eloquent and articulate and process my feelings, but I didn't, I wasn't strong enough. I think you guys are heroes, really. I'm just really proud of you guys. Not that my pride in you means a dang thing, but I'm Share Bear. I did not want to share your story, but I have the strongest friends. They give me, you're inspirational. Illegal loser. Wah, wah. I know there are quite a few people in my chat here that have experienced loss very recently. And I think it's really great that we have each other because that to me took me so much hard work to get past when I lost my family. Because it's like your family, your mom is the one thing you can never ever replace, no matter what. You know? Like in my head, when my grandma was gone, it threw me because I was like, there's no one in this whole world who's going to love me unconditionally like that. You know, to like, you don't have to worry. You can be yourself. You can say the most jacked up thing and they're going to love you. You know, they don't care about how bad your breath smells in the morning or how awful your hair looks or how messy your house is. They don't care. And that's something you can't replace. Children, I can only imagine. To me, there is no step or half or in-law, there's just family, you know? In my opinion. And children, I can't imagine the pain to go through that. But it's just such a reminder, Berry Berry. It's so true that literally everyone, that's why I say, please, when you run into someone and it's so easy to like, I know how easy it can be to say, oh, look at that person. They're this or this or this. You don't know that. And even if they are, they weren't born that way. How do you think they got there? Because hard stuff happens to all of us. So please, before you write someone off or make a snap judgment because they're not who you would hang out with or what you think they should be, wonder how they got there and get to know them. You might find a really amazing story that might just make you cry. It might just give you faith in the world. Hey, Dana, thank you. Oh, Jules. You were tortured by penguins? Living dead, Jules. I'm really sorry that happened to you. That also happened to me when I was 4 months old. My mom left me as a baby and didn't come back. So I feel you. That sucks. And I'm really sorry that happened to you. But I promise you this. It wasn't because of anything you did. It was not because of anything you are. Thank you, Jules. I'm very glad. You know what? Maybe not right now. And that's the best thing I've ever heard. It really is. No pity party, Jules. You have to work through this stuff. You have to look at it and work through it, or you stay stuck, And now look at all these wonderful people with such similar stories and inspirations. It's beautiful. Ducky, I'm so glad we had you here. Thank you for all your really great advice. I'm taking this little paper with me when I go see my doctor. I had so much fun having you here. Thanks for coming, Ducky. Have a good day. High five. That's so cool. Thank you, Miss Susan. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you, Miss Diana Garcia. It's kind of a mess today, but we're just going with it. All right, Dash on Jingles mom, you know you're my bestie. I love you. Good to have you, Ray2D2. Where'd you go? There you are. You got off of work now? Was that your last day ever? Yay! When do you start your new one? Nicholas Woodhall's here, you guys. Hi, buddy. How are you today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana. That's really hard. So true. Sometimes you gotta go through the hard stuff. Don't skip it because it doesn't go away. Amen. You know what? Honestly, I did not. I did not have the bandwidth, and I wasn't capable of handling when my family died because they all just died so close together unexpectedly. I couldn't deal with it, and so I didn't. And then when the pandemic happened, and I was home all by myself thinking, bam, I dealt with it, and I'm really glad. So please just go through it and feel it, okay? It's okay. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to hurt forever. And that's the only good advice I have. It's all I know because I've been there. But I love you guys, and you're going to get through it. Susan, I love you so hard. I'm so glad you were here, and I'm so, so glad to hear that you're back. I love you so hard. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. That's for you, Miss Susan. I love you. Diane, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Jules. No. It's pretty bad, Nicholas. It went overnight from 3% containment to 0%. And it's They said on the news it had like developed fingers of fire to where it started spreading, but we're going to think good thoughts and know that our fire department locally and CDF is working so hard to get this fire put out. They're so brave and they're working so hard, and so I'm leaving it to God and those firefighters. Love you, Susan. I really do. I'm probably going to get off of here too, guys. I think I'm going to clean my house and take a shower and shut up the house and turn the AC on because my breathing is it's getting kind of sketchy. Just my voice and stuff. But I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You too, Jules. And I love each and every single one of you for being here. Thank you so much. You guys, I was really having a hard morning, and hanging out with you guys just really is typically the highlight of my day, and today was absolutely no different. I thank each and every single one of you for being here, because you guys really helped lift my spirits today. And I just really hope you guys have a really lovely day. I love each one of you. Don't ever forget that, okay? You guys, if you ever need anything, you know where my email is, my info page. So until next time, please take care of yourselves for me, okay? And I'll let you know if anything changes with the fire. Take it as no news is good news. All right? I love you guys. Be good tonight, Jules. Remember that you have lots of people that care about you. Me too, Diana. Be careful today, okay? Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We'll give you a wrench so you can get to know us all a little bit better, okay? I'm really sorry about your uncle. I love you guys. If you get a chance, be too kind to someone today, okay? Just a little bit too kind. Might really make someone's day. Have a good night. I love you guys. High five for Mr. Zoni, even though he couldn't make it, because I love him. Bye, guys.